All right. I know I sent you a couple lessons, and I've been playing all morning, so I don't know if the sunlight's shining on this web cam. A little blurry, but anyway, the best way to learn begin guitar, obviously. Hello, guys. Is chords. It's good to play chords, so you can play all kind of different songs. And remember, every song has chords. Not every song just has lead. So when you learn how to play guitar, the one of the issues is you want to just get out there and start wailing and jamming, which is great. Not for you, John. I know, John, you want to play more of the chords so you can sing and play along with them. But for Brian, I know Brian wants to jam the blues and all that stuff. So it's good to, even at the beginning level, be able to play things that you can enjoy playing instead of just going to a instructor and then these are the chords and come back next week and learn them and whatever, or this is the patterns. So I'm going to give you a little lesson today. It's going to be a pentatonic. It's called a pentatonic scale. It's a minor pentatonic scale. You can play it in any key, and I'll show you how to do that. This is a basic lesson, and then I'm going to send you um, two MP3s. It's basically just a jam session, and it's just chords basically playing like something like this. I'm not sure what they are, but something like that, or it might even be faster. I don't remember what it was. I got a couple of MP3s that you can just it just kind of just play a straight um, 16 bar blues progression, so you can play and learn how to start playing and feeling how this works. So what I'm going to do is teach you the pentatonic. I'm going to do an A minor, which is this, just like the A minor that you guys, but you can play it here in a bar chord. But I know you guys probably don't know how to play bar chords yet, so I'm not going to confuse you. But anyway, this pentatonic scale, you can always remember it by this. Going down your E string, if you start at the first fret on the sixth string, which is the low E. Let's see if I can get a better angle on this again. I told you I'm awful with this. Okay, here we go. If you start on the first fret, that's an F. Then the second fret's an F sharp. The third one is a G. The fourth fret's a G sharp. Then A, which is on, if you follow the dots, it's on your second dot that you can actually see on the fifth fret on your guitar. And there's dots, should be dots on the top of your neck here, so you can follow the dots after looking over your guitar. So this is the fifth. Then the sixth is an A sharp. Then the seventh is a B. And then if you go down just one more fret before this dot here, this is actually a C. Okay? So I'm not going to go any further than that because these are pretty much the areas you'll be playing in when you begin. But anyway, we're going to do the A minor pentatonic scale, which is in this chord, but I'm going to show you a basic pattern. So you can, even at beginner level, you can actually have fun with this and learn how to play very simple to these MP3s I'm going to send you. So we're starting on the fifth fret with your index finger, which is your first finger, on the fifth fret. Okay, so that's going to be the first note of the scale. It's a pentatonic scale. The second note is, try to picture this, a finger for each fret once you put your finger on that dot. So if you go like this, which means chromatically down, you go one fret for each, one finger for each fret, which is the 4 frets in a row, and that's how you can remember how to play this scale, easiest and best form. So you're going to start on the A note, which is on that dot, the second dot on the fifth fret on that top string, on the thick string. Then the second note you're going to hit is, you're going to go down to the eighth fret, which is going to be, you're going to play it with your pinky, okay, which is your fourth finger, and it's the same string, the E string, the low E. So the first two notes will be. So try that a few times and get comfortable with it. And then your third note is going to be, you're going to go down a string to the A string, which is the 5th string, which is the second thickest from the top here. And you're going to play it on the 5th fret. We're only going to be playing, we're not going to be moving our hands, so everything's going to start on this 5th fret with your index finger. So the third note would be the 5th fret on the A string. Then the next note, your 4th note, is going to be on the 7th fret on the A string with your ring finger. Then you're going to go down a set of strings now to the D string, which is on the same fret, the 5th fret. Stay on that dot with your index finger, and then you're going to play your ring finger on the next note, which is on the 7th fret, but now you're on the D string. So we'll start from the beginning. A, so far we played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 notes. See how it walks down? 1, 2, and you can go back. So always start on this note. Okay, so you're gonna be we'll do the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go into the 7th note of the scale, this pentatonic scale. You're just gonna go down another set of strings, and you're gonna you're gonna go down to the G string on the 5th fret, and then you're gonna go down to the 7th fret with your ring finger on the same string, and you're gonna go down just 2 frets. See how there's a finger for each fret? It's very comfortable. You're never playing your middle finger here. You're just skipping up. So far, we're gonna go from the top again. A, start the A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's where we ended. Now you're gonna go to the B string, which is the 2nd string from the bottom, which is your 2nd string, with your index finger on the 5th fret. Now you're gonna skip. You're not gonna play this with your ring finger on this string. You're gonna go just like you did on the 5th string. You're gonna go 5th to 8, 5 to 8 on that B string with your index finger and your pinky. And you're gonna do the same thing on the E string, which is the high E, which is this thinnest one on the 1st string. You're gonna do the same thing, 5th fret and 8th. So let's do just those 4 together on the 2 bottom strings. Just think of boxes of patterns. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And do that over and over. And do it slow, so you get the feel down. Okay, so from the top we're gonna go. Always starting at 8. You get that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 notes. And you can start to do it backwards. You can do a little vibrato when you end it, make it fancy. But anyway, if you learn this pattern, this basic pattern, and do it over and over, do it very slow. You can do it like. Do it that slow. And when you start to, when someone's playing a chord like this, you can go. Actually, I don't want to confuse you. When you play to this MP3, just do it as simple as this. Go. And just play around with those notes. As long as you never leave those notes, it'll always sound good. And you can just stay on pick 4. You can just pick those 4 notes and just stay on them when they're playing. You can just like. And repeat some of the notes like I just did. Like go 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 4. That's just 4 notes I'm playing. And I'm going to teach you a little. Sorry about that. The computer every now and then pauses on me. So anyway, that's the pentatonic scale in minor, A minor. And wherever you stop that pentatonic scale, like if you go down to the 3rd fret on the G note, now it's the G minor pentatonic scale. So you'll be starting in G. So any song that you're playing, if you're playing blues in G, you know, go to that G note and you can wail right there. Now if it's an A, just go down to where the A note is on the 5th fret. On B, you can go down to that other dot that's in B. And you know you'll always be in key, and you can just keep playing. And you can just play over and over and do and get better with it. But anyway, I don't want to confuse you, but that's just so when you're playing on your own, you get a little confidence and encouragement. This is a very good, the pentatonic scale. All the rock artists, the blues artists, everybody uses them, and most of the songs you hear, a lot of musicians will play in this, and especially live. It's a great way to play blues, play anything, any style of music, but it's a very basic scale. And your next lesson, I'm probably going to give you another song, but I'm going to give you the pentatonic blues scale, which is very similar to this. It just adds a couple of notes in there. So you can add, when you get better with this, you can add these blues notes in there, and it's amazing that with like just two notes added to that scale, it will sound so bluesy. You know, after you get this down, you'll love it. But anyway, the A minor pentatonic scale. If you have any questions, just email me, call me. I can change this lesson around, but I try to make it as basic as I can for you because I know you guys are starting out, and I know you both want to really learn how to play. So anyway, rock on. That's the A minor pentatonic blues scale. Okay?